Guys, what's up? It's your girl Beer. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Element7. In today's video, I am here going over the 1.20 update, which is actually what I'm going to call this brand new world real quick. Just 1.20 update. There we go. And I started off here in the menu. I usually don't start in the menu. I usually start in the world already. But the menu got an update, so I thought I'd go over it first. We have the game tab here, which allows you to change the world name, the game mode, the difficulty, and if you want cheats on or off. Obviously, I'm going to need cheats for this video to teleport to all the different places I'm going to go to. So I'm leaving those on. Next, we have world, and you can, world type default, and you can customize it. You can get seeds here, you have generate structures, and bonus chest. And then we have the more tab that has game rules, experiments, and data packs. I'm not going to be changing anything else, so let's just create this new world very quickly. And there is some new music in the background as well, which I did notice. I obviously turned it off for copyright reasons, but there is new music in the game. So, okay, we spawned in a nice place, but this is not where I want to be. Also, Sodium and Fabric all have a 1.20 version already, which I think is pretty good. We're going to do locate, biome, and we're going to find a cherry grove. Just like that, because that is the first part of the update that we're going to be looking at. So let's just teleport to a cherry grove. I'm in the ground. Let me just go up. There we go. I don't know, am I going up or down? I'm going up, right? I'm pretty sure I'm going up. Okay, this is a really big mountain. There we go. Okay, so now we are here. Let's just that up. There we go. So we are here in the cherry grove biome, which of course brings the new sakura trees plus the cherry wood, and these are like or cherry leaves, I guess. I had sakura trees on the website that I read on, like all the parts of the update. I mean, I guess they are sakura trees. But they are technically cherry trees, if you will. They have the cherry leaves, we have the petals here on the ground, and of course we have the brand new cherry wood. If you would like to take a look at the new cherry wood, here it is right here, and there's also a new GUI, as you can see, right here. So you can see how it has more tabs now, and it's a lot more organized. So these are all the cherry blocks, or everything that the cherry wood brings. So yeah, this isn't too big of the, I mean, it is a pretty update. We have a new biome, and we have a new wood type. And in this biome, only pigs, sheep, and bees spawn. So it's only those three mobs that will spawn on this biome. Obviously, at nighttime, it's probably a different story. But during the day, it's only sheep, pigs, and bees that spawn on this biome. As you can see, there's a pig right there. We have some bee nests, and it looks like bee nests are more common in this biome, which, I mean, makes sense. And we have some sheep right here. And the next part of the update we're going to be looking at is archaeology. So let's go find a desert temple really quickly. Alright, so now we're currently at a desert temple because basically for the archaeology update there's dig sites and they only spawn around desert temples. That's what it said online. And basically you have to find suspicious sand and use a brush to uncover items in suspicious sand, which is very hard to say. It's like a tongue twister. And basically, I don't know how to necessarily find these. I think you have to just dig around. I'm pretty sure that's literally what you have to do. You just have to dig around to look for it. And this desert temple's also like in the sand. So maybe we can dig around and find some, but if you want to know what the suspicious sand looks like, I can look it up. And it's also suspicious gravel looks like, so maybe it's not just around desert temples. That's what it said online though. And here, let's grab a brush. There we go. A brush, and you can just brush it off, and you can find stuff within the sand. Just like this. Although I don't think it's working, it may be because I'm creative. Oh. I heard something break out of that one. So basically, you can find pot parts in here. And for the pot part, actually, basically, there's pots in the game now. And you can find different parts for it. So if you find like 4 pieces of the pot, then you can craft yourself a pot. So here, I can look it up. There's also different designs for the pot. So that's decorated pot. The pots are probably not functional blocks, not natural blocks. Building blocks, maybe. Or not colored blocks either. So, oh, or not. Food and drink, ingredients, spawn eggs. Yeah, where are they? Are they in color blocks, natural blocks? I don't think so. Okay, well, as you can see, the GUI is updated a lot, so you can see stuff a lot better now. Functional blocks. Oh, they also, as you can see right here, I actually kind of forgot about this. You have all the different kinds of paintings, so you can choose whichever one you want instead of having to play like a guessing game to see which one's going to be next. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this part of the update. And the pots, basically, there's just like a bunch of different ones you can craft with different designs, I believe. But I didn't see it in the menu, so I don't know. Alright, so next up we have the bamboo blocks. So we're going to go to a jungle real quick. Alright, so I am now in a jungle. We're going to quickly look up the wrong button. We're going to quickly look up the bamboo blocks. So let's go to the search bar here and bamboo. So these are all the new bamboo blocks you can get. We have bamboo planks, we have bamboo mosaic, and saying bamboo a lot is going to get me tongue-tied, but it's okay. But we basically have all these different blocks, and also instead of a boat, it works exactly the same as a boat, but it is called a raft instead. And I can show you why, actually. It looks different than a boat, basically. It works the same as a boat, but it does look a bit different. So let's just go down. It doesn't have the normal boat design. As you can see, it does kind of look like an actual raft, and it's made out of bamboo, which is pretty cool. So those are all the different bamboo blocks. Obviously, you find bamboo in jungles or a bamboo jungle, but obviously you can just find it in jungles, and it's a lot, and you can grow it yourself, which I think is pretty cool. And for these blocks, basically, it just gave its own wood type. That's pretty much it with bamboo. But I like how they did that, because while the bamboo, I don't think would be great, too great for building, it's very good for building with detail. Like, if you want to add detail to your build, I think this could be great. And the door looks amazing. I think the door looks nice. Here, we can't place doors on leaves, which I found out, like, a couple minutes before I started recording. So let's just like that. There we go. And it looks nice. I like how the door looks. So yeah, that is everything to do with the bamboo. Now next up, we have the camel and the sniffer, which are the brand new mobs. So let's look up camel and the sniffer. And obviously you have the sniffer egg, but you have the sniffer spawn egg, which is what we're looking for. Let's just go down here real quick. We are by a desert, so we can spawn the camel in here. And oh, there's another desert temple there. Or is that desert temple just that? Because I teleports, you know, it's fine. So we have the camel, which you can of course ride on just like a horse, and it has like a special dash ability, and I think it's a little faster in the desert, if I believe. And that's good. We have the sniffer right here, and basically of course it'll like start digging for seeds, but this is what the sniffer looks like. It's very vibrant and colorful, and it sniffs around looking for seeds, and there's a bunch of different kinds of seeds you can find. So let's we have the torchflower seeds, but let's look at like farming. Is there a farming section? We have the torch flower. We have this one, which is the pitcher plant. When you have the pitcher pot and the torch flower seeds for both of those. So those are the two new plants that have been added. Those are the two new mobs that have been added. We have the camel and the sniffer. Now, next up, let me just have a piece of paper in front of me to make sure that I do not forget anything. Next up, we have the chiseled bookshelves. So let's quickly grab some chiseled bookshelves. Let me spell it right. There we go. And with the chiseled bookshelves, basically you can place books in them. Any kind of book, an enchanted book, a book and quill, and a normal book. And you can place them wherever you want in here. So let's just grab a book real quick. You can place there, and then just like that. Just like this. You can place it anywhere you want inside the chiseled bookshelf, which is pretty cool. So you can have like your own little designs in it. I'm pretty sure people are going to come up with some crazy designs for the chiseled bookshelves and make like art out of them. I can already tell. Now, let me flip my paper over real quick. And next up, we have the signs. And the signs I'm very excited about, because now you can edit the text on signs and you can write on both sides of the signs. Let's just quickly get an oak sign. And we also have the hanging signs, which are going to work exactly the same, except, of course, hanging. So basically, we have the oak sign here. Now, let's see if I can spell this correctly, because I don't think I can. Subscribe. There we go. So let's say I put subscribe down, but I wanted to add an exclamation point. If I right-click on it, I most definitely can. And on the back, I can add a smiley face. So let's just do this. And done. There we go. So we have a smiley face on the back, and it says subscribe on the front. Same thing with the hanging signs. Of course, you can't place them on leaves. Let me... damn it. Let me just get some jungle wood, I guess. Let's just do this. You can place it like this. On the side like that. And you can place it on fences, and it'll have like a cool, unique look with the chain, which I think is very nice. So yeah, those are the new additions to signs. The edit signs is obviously my favorite part. Well, I love the hanging signs. You haven't been able to edit signs. Whenever you want to edit it, you have to break it and type it all over again, which is kind of a pain. So next up, we have armor trims. So if I quickly just look up armor trims, I will go over every single one, because why not? But basically, there are 16 different armor trims that you can add to armor, and you have to use a smithing table. And to use these armor trims, you can either use ingots, diamonds, or like amethyst or some sort of crystal to actually put the design on your armor. So let's see here. First off, we have the Sentry armor trim, the Vex, Wild, Coast, Dune, Wayfinder, Razor, Shaper, Host, Ward, Silence, Tide, Snout, Rib, eye, and the spire armor trims. There's a lot. I wasn't gonna read armor trim at the end of every single one, so I just said the first part of it. But also, something to do with something that looks very similar to this is with netherite, because now netherite has changed. If I quickly look up a smithing table, you need a new smithing table, which they kind of redesigned the layout for. You need a smithing template, get some netherite, and now to make netherite tools into armor, you need to have a smithing template, which you can find in bastions. As you can see, the layout has changed. So you put the smithing template in, your piece of armor in, and then you have to put your netherite ingot in, and then you can actually make the netherite tool or piece of armor, whichever one you're doing. And yeah, let's just quickly change the time. There we go. So basically that's pretty much it. Actually, nope, there's one more thing. We have banner shields. They finally added banner shields. So you can put a banner on your shield now and make it look cool, which I think was a feature before. I don't know. I think they added it to Bedrock, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's basically every single part of the update, at least every big feature that's part of the update. There may be some smaller features that I may have missed, but there's also changes to Bedrock, and I'm not gonna go too in depth with Bedrock since I don't know anything about it. But I know they're adding some stuff from Java Edition to Bedrock Edition, like the trapdoor glitch, not glitch, I guess, where you can kind of like swim under the trapdoor. I know they're adding that to Bedrock. So if you're a Bedrock player, then yeah, no, they're adding some stuff that's in Java to Bedrock, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a like and comment what you think about the new 1.20 update. I think it's a pretty big update. While it seems a little small, it is pretty big with all the new stuff they're adding. Anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell and click all. See what else for the video on the channel. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!